FizzyLoops here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm playing a game called Strange Antiquities. It's just a demo of the game. The game came out at the beginning of this month. I'm just trying it out, seeing how I like it before deciding whether to buy the full game and play that. In this game you become the custodian of a store dealing in occult antiquities. You explore the quaint and gloomy town of Undermere, where strange goings on and dark mysteries abound. Find and identify arcane artifacts, use your collection to aid the townfolk with their unusual problems, and remember to pet your cat. So, straight into the game. As a thaumaturge's apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. Sure? There we go. It was only supposed to be a temporary assignment when Eli left the shop Strange Antiquities in my hands. None of us knew by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed, even then, to signal the start of a rising dread. Right, day 1, Thursday. There's my cat. Pet, pet, pet. I can't click anything. I will just click the bell. Eli White. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. Sure. I'm leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you, so I can... Oh, I can put it wherever I want. If in doubt, study it carefully and remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked drawers, doors or cupboards. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. Okay, good. I should be back in a few days. Okay. I can move things around as I like. I like this. Right, can I open this book? Right, okay. Let's pop that in the shelf and... exclamation mark. A little bit about this guy. He's the Sandmaster, knows firsthand what could happen if the right precautions are not taken. And the cat's name is Jupiter. That's an important thing. Hello. Oh, it wants me to click the bell again. Thomas Pope. Congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves. Fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. But I've reserved some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Hunter's boon. Use right mouse on things to inspect them. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. Got a little square thingy and lots of sparklies coming out from it. So, is there anything that's... anything similar? I'm not allowed in there. Okay, this is cool. And spoon. What about this? Bronze. Okay, sentence sounds. I have no idea what I'm doing. So there's something in here. Okay, I don't know what that did. Can I look at this? Nothing to remark. Stone, gold, blue gemstone. Can I not inspect this? Oh. Right, so do I have anything? What is? Clay. Textured. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Okay, here, do you want this plant? Wait, what's this? Clay, cork, carved markings. Oh, I have a book. Where's my book? Maybe this will give me an idea. Hunter's marks. Hunter's moon. Primitive item. Trophies from slain beasts. Simple items without embellishment. They're made from trophies taken from beasts. Okay, I should have looked at the book first of all. It could potentially be that. Right, let's see this. Bronze. I have no idea what this is. Maybe not this? Oh, is this an animal tooth? Okay, I'm gonna try this. I think that might be an animal tooth. Hunter's boon. Yay, this is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Osik ring. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Korchen, but the practice fell out of favour as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say they can hear Korchen's unearthly hiss when they hold an Osik ring up to their ear. If I say any words wrong, then I am very sorry. You can add labels to items while inspecting them using right mouse button. Okay. Oh. So deal with a couple of customers first. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Shadow hold. Shadow hold. I think I saw something with that squarey symbol. It's a container. It holds a spirit. The manifestation known as Creeping Dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. So it's a container. Was it this one? I feel like that could be it. Let me double check the book. Square, and it goes into a twirl, and it's got like cat ears. Ears go into a twirl, and looks like a curly W at the top. Curly W. Okay, yeah. This is what you're after, I imagine. Awesome. Shadow holds. Sunbond. A sunbond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. I'm quite liking this. There's an auto-labeling option in the settings if adding labels by hand isn't your thing. You know what? For now, let's go with it. Would that take, or do I have to click accept? Nope. Here we go. Let's go again. David Chaffer. What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. And I can't turn it round. Okay, that can go over here. Can it? Okay, whoops. That's not what I meant to click. So are there any more? Wait, I just gave this to someone, didn't I? This is a hunter's boon. Hunter's boon. This, what was the last one I looked up? Shadowhold. Oops. This is a shadow. Ooh. Shadowhold. Yep. Right. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. Oh, streaky kitty. I'm visiting my grandmother later and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town, out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Alright, moon heart, let's see. Moon heart. Moon heart. Selenic totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling, such as love, joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. So we're looking for a Selenic totem with a happy feeling. Oops, no, I don't want to zoom in on you. Sorry, mate. Is this where I put my book? No. That would have been fun. Is this it? That's moon shaped. Huh. Alright, maybe not that. Anything behind the plant? Well, I can zoom in on the plant. My heart feels lighter. Bronze. Heart feels lighter. Maybe? Could this be it? Bronze. Nothing. Nothing. Uneven. This is watching me. I don't think this is it. Maybe this? What did it say they were made out of? Carved totem. Carved totem. Moon or the night. So carved totem. This? Oh, yeah, there's a little moon on this. Right, so that looks like it's carved totem, maybe? Let's give it a try. Oh. Okay, so that wasn't it. I need to have... I don't like how this makes me feel. So not those. Oh, owl. Could it be the owl? How did I not realise that before? So this is a moon something or other. Selenic totem moon heart. Selenic totem moon heart. Alright. I don't know, I just want to change the colour of it. Okay, so that one is figured out, identified. Evocant. These stone items weighed the same as a man's heart, according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of those items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on a chest of those in a coma to draw them out. I've already lost track of. I mean, maybe each day I should look up one. Then unpleasant vapors, pulling at the threads of one mind. No, I'll figure them out as I go. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting and looking at things all day. The behaviour of these ravens is disturbing, to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into. And they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there and I'd like to know what. A voice of Sonanus might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Voice of Sonanus. Sonanus. I don't know how to say that. Let me leave the book here. Oh, pet the kitty. Good cat. Alright, voice of Sonanus. It's used to refer to any blonde talk that has certain imbued properties. Man with antlers of a stag. A man with the antlers of a stag. Bronze talk. A talk. Is that a talk? Let me read again. Bronze. Oops. Okay. This is bronze. This might be bronze. Oh no, this is gold. This is clay, I remember. Wood, maybe? Yep. Is this bronze? Okay. I don't know what talk is. So let me go back to the book and let's talk that has. Whoops. Let's click here. Right. Forest and nature. Man with antlers of a stag and often wearing or holding a talk. I don't know if it's this. Oh, it's the thing around his neck. Oh, okay, yes. Yes. Right. I'm really enjoying doing this. I think this is going to be a game that goes on my wish list, or one I'll buy when I next can. Voice of Sir Nunnos. Voice of Sir Nunnos. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world they should not be seen. That should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show, another layer between the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols described in them. Oh, it's marked it for me. Good, good. Right, end day. Oh, it's an exclamation mark. So it's all the people I've met so far. Little kitty. Right, end day. End of day one. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Backbarrow. Okay, I'm following this pattern with my mouse. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Day 2 Friday. Okay, I've sold a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Okay, cellar, wine merchant cellar. I have a compass. I have a map. Oh, that was a mistake. I don't know what just happened. Oh no, I don't want to zoom in again. That's not a good idea. I want to put this in my items. Wait, let's put it back in there. Let's figure out what on earth these are. You know what? Okay, so there's a bunch of these missing. Is there a pattern to this? So it's the symbol, And then this symbol, and then this symbol. Okay, so they go by patterns, so this would go in here. Gold leaf, smooth, nothing to remark, nothing to remark. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in there. Put the map here. Field of sorts. Though invisible to naked eye, they could be observed by placing an object over a thematic lens. Okay, I'll pop that back in there. Try and remember that it's there. Oh, it's here. Northwest, first building he came to. So, north, west. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. So, where did he escape from is the question. Let's see, number 2. No, number 8 or 3. Actually, hospital. The old jail is number 10. So, northwest. That's west, northwest. But am I following the roads is an important question. No, he's just running across the field. I'd say building number 2. Strange horticulture. Okay. Let's... Oh, I have to click it here. This curious plant shop on the edge of town is a quiet haven away from the bustle of the centre. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away some time there, but I have important work to do. And yet, an hour later, I find myself leaving the shop with a potted palliance and a weight off my shoulders. I've been chatting with the proprietor about similarities and differences between our two disciplines with a gently purring hellebore curled up in my lap. Okay, does that have something to do with the... Oh, the card's not... Is the card gone? Okay. Upwards. Let's see. Right, let's get customer in. Hello, Kitty. You're okay. Kitty, Kitty. Oh, well, that's just perfect. Undermere, fizzling with fear over these ravens, and the former turd just left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no mind to me. No attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out the wrong side of bed. Those ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Ooh. I wanna put it here. I wanna have it just on the counter so I can look at it. There we go. I wanna read it. Right, so the symbol earlier was hypnosis, I think. No? I can't remember what symbol I put into the thing. I've already forgotten. I'm rubbish. Right, so I've got 2 books. Who's my next customer? Tess Sherwood. I feel paralysed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. Okay, horned shackle. Let's see. It's an animal. Personal demons. They're one as pedants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. So, could it be that up here? Or this? No, that had a thing about being watched. Oh no, the thing is here. Why was it missing a minute ago? I need to do this. I don't know what I've done wrong. Ooh. Take a look at this guy. Iron. With a gemstone. Louder and clearer. I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. It's not you. I feel like it's not that. There's something with horns. I don't know why I keep clicking that. I don't know what it's even doing. What's wrong with horns? This has ears, not horns. That's not it. This technically look like horns. Okay, that's the only thing I saw with horns. So it's not that. There's things next door. Maybe it's next door. So I need to go next door. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Let's come out of this. You have horns. You have antlers. This. Clay. Foreboding. Maybe not that then. Darkness to it. Nope. This. Evil. Wow, this bit's tricky. You have horns. Oh, okay. Good. A Vesiger can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. The kitty. Didn't I do something wrong? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Escaped prisoner. There's only one prison. The old jail, 10. So, north. Oh, it could be just any building. Let's try this one. Oh, yes. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search for its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Oh, that's creepy. I love it. You could be popped on the shelf. What about is things I've discovered to the left? And then, yeah, just... If I know what it is, it goes on one side. If I don't know what it is, it goes on the other. I think that would be a good system. Books in there. Don't know what you are. Not sure what you are yet. Nope. And some nice little plants. That should be on a shelf. It would look better. Actually, you know what is going here? And I know what that is. Right. A little bit of tidying up done. Oh, him again. At least the weather's looking a little bit better out there today. Right, I have a letter again. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plough overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours, for the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. So I need to go to the farm. Explore. Greywick Farm, is that the only farm? Probably. The scent of damp hay lingers in the air as crows pick at the muddy ground between weathered stone barns. The farmer lifts his gaze briefly, offering little more than a nod before turning back to his work. I don't think I'll find anything useful here, but... He told me to come here. Come to the farm and it's yours. Okay. So... I am at 20-something. 29. So... Let's go next door. The proprietor and Mrs. Cranmore begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of these unnaturals in my cellar. Okay, so I've got some more items. You here, and you here. Put you here. Those are the three that came from the thing. And this is plough overturned, come to the farm. So I need to go to the farm. Number one is the farm. 2 is straight. I've been there. Is there another farm? And I've missed it. Royston Farm. Oh, okay. There we go. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Oh, this is cool. You can hang up here. Not in there. Nope. These are animal ones. These are round ones. I don't know what order these are going in anymore. Okay, so this is dealt with. So I'm going to put this into a drawer. This is dealt with. So these are things I have done. But this one, this is the map. That's fine. This is something else. I don't know. Alright, next customer. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Didn't I have one? Did I find an Ossic ring? No, I might have read about them. Okay, Ossic ring. Ossic ring. Here we go. Okay, I'm sure I came across one earlier. Some say they can hear the hiss when I hold it to their ear. The practice fell out of favour as belief waned. Offerings, somewhat macabre. Hiss. Something macabre. Is this it? Sentence sound, no. Something that hisses. This, then, maybe. Just making sure. Serpent's Whisper. So that's like a hiss. Right, so we'll go with this. Awesome. Oops. Okay, so I've worked that one out. Bulgin Brim. These eerie creations are worn by Priest Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife, the sacrament to ask for his protection, wolf songs, truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. I'm going to finish up day 2, and I think that'll be me done for the video. I'm really enjoying this game. A friend of mine, or former friend I should say, has been stealing jewellery from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson to make sure it never happens again? Oh, I love your salt. We'll need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. So Binding Seed or Zia? Right, Binding... Nope, that's not the book. Binding Seeds amplifies guilt and shame. Whoops. Or they instill a sense of fear and paranoia. Give for fear and paranoia or guilt and shame. You know what? She should feel guilty. Made of 2 distinct materials, man of body, a spiral encompassing the body, winding path to mind. Binding Seed is a form of punishment. So it's some sort of spiral. Whoops. I need to stop pressing escape in all the games I play. Spiral, 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 spiral. Spiral. Here's a spiral. But we need one that's a pendant. No, that's not a spiral. I thought it was. Like, oh yeah, it's kind of, but... Would that be it? My heart feels lighter. That's not it. Oh, this has a spiral? Perhaps? No, nothing to remark. Have I misread or misunderstood this? Oh, this is a spiral. Is this it? I don't like how this makes me feel. Okay, let's go with this. And that's a Binding Seed. Yes. Shield Charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect. An Ashardic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumatology. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious materials or precious metals. Okay. Let's see. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. Whoops. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he wasn't there anymore. I didn't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg. And I'll be taking Libula to see us there safely. Alright, Libula. Let's see what that is. L. Wisdom. Improvement of wisdom shows that Libula is not merely decorative. Reassurance in times of upheaval and change. Well, I need to... It's got a moon on it and it's like a triangle circle-y thing. This is not it. That's definitely not it. I really don't know what this is. Power in symbology. Reassurance. Change. Right. Imbuements. Protection, so the double square. Wisdom, and it's a V with a box underneath. Double diamond and a V with a box underneath. Let's see. No. No. Oh, here we go. This double diamond. Let's give this a shot and see if this is... Oh no, there's this as well. I'll try this one first. Yes. Witch's finger. Witch's fingers are said to be the severed digits of the Witch of Undermere. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. A most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. And that is the end of day 2. And oh, the demo's over anyway. That's good timing. Thanks for playing the Strange Antiquities demo. There's a lot more to uncover in the full version of the game. More gameplay elements to discover that we won't spoil for you here. More secrets to unearth. And a sinister plot involving ancient deities, dark articles, and a meddlesome priest that will lead to one of several unique endings. I'm definitely going to be wishlisting this. I might end up buying it today. But that's it. That's my video over. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, subscribe. It'd be awesome. Okay, bye.